What's going on, guys? Matt here with T&M Product Reviews, coming back at you with another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Leatherman. So this is the Leatherman OHT, or one-handed multi-tool. Probably seen it in my previous video on the leather sheath. If not, check the video out here. So I had a Leatherman for years, and I kept seeing these OHTs. I like the one-handed operation, kind of like that EOD style spring return multi-tool. I hate the ones kind of like this one. Like this is my work when I'm working down in the basement or something, or working on projects. It's cobalt. Yeah, you flip it around just like your old school. Close it, but all the tools are encased inside. So you got to open it, and then you're offset, and yeah, this thing likes to flip open on you or something like that. So I wanted to go with something a little easier to use. Of course, the lock's on when I try to do that. So I went with the Leatherman OHT, and so let me show you what the Leatherman comes with here. We'll start around on this side. So the the serrated blade, as well as the straight blade, are both 420 high carbon steel. So your first item is a serrated blade. You see there, just a typical serrated blade, and it locks in. It's a liner lock, just like a knife would be. Push in and it locks down, so that's nice. It gives you that little extra security when the blade's open. So that's on this side of the knife. Complete opposite side is your straight blade. So you get a nice straight blade there. Spin the multi-tool around. Still looking at the bottom, you have a, turn it this way, you have a belt cutter and an oxygen tank tool. And let's see here, other end of that, you have a saw blade, just a small saw blade there if you need it. Going upright on the multi-tool, you have a small flathead. Opposite side, you have a little bit larger flathead. You got a bottle opener, or a can opener if you really needed to, and a Phillips screwdriver there. It's one of those like half flat Phillips heads. So it gives you plenty of options in a single tool. And then when you deploy the pliers, so for that, on each side there are two little buttons, one here, one back here, and then there is a lock right here that when this is actually put in place, there you go, you just spin that lock, that way it will not open as long as it's in line with everything else. Push those two buttons, hold down, and the pliers will open and deploy. Now once they're deployed, they are locked in place. They can't be pushed back in accidentally. But you get your needle nose style pliers, and at the bottom here you have two cutting blades that are for wire stripping or cutting. And if you can see right here, there's a screw on the opposite side as well. You can actually replace those blades too. So over time, if you're using this for any kind of wiring, which that's mainly what I was using mine for a while, doing any of the electronics on the car or in the house here, makes for a nice little wire stripper as well. You can replace those once they get worn out. So obviously Leatherman, so good quality. It does come with a nylon sheath, and there are hundreds of companies out there that make aftermarket sheaths and pouches for them. That Viperade leather sheath that I did the review on, you know, it's designed to hold this one specifically as well. So another option to carry it on your belt. I don't have the nylon sheath. I believe it's attached to a backpack. Might be. This kind of gets thrown in my chest rig if I need something, or if I have an extra pouch. So I don't really keep it in the sheath much. But like I said, being Leatherman, definitely a good quality. It's got a good coating on it. This thing's been tossed around and there's really not even a mark on it. Now, being a Leatherman though, you also have to deal with the price tag. And on Amazon, these run $84.15. I'll have a link in the description below for the Amazon sales page. All right, guys, that's all I got for you here today on the Leatherman OHT. Later.